why it was established. What really happened to prompt the government to look into this direction when it comes to identifying sexual offenders in our society? I know it happens in other countries like America, the UK, and I'm surprised, honestly, that Nigeria has developed to this level of fighting against all forms of gender-based violence or sexual violence against persons. So why was it established, and what really triggered it? Who were those that stood for this and championed the creation of the NSOD?
Yeah, by virtue of this act, which is Violence Against Prohibition Act, which was passed and signed into law in 2015, we have a combination of so many civil society and NAPTIP that actually came because they looked at the prevalence of what we call the culture of silence. So many people have always been violated sexually, and we have so many people that are suffering in silence, that either even in their homes, their father. We have cases where fathers sexually harass their daughters. We have neighbors. So it's a case that we have. So many of these cases has been reported for years, and I think the civil society deemed fit they should fight to see that a law was passed, or an act was passed for that. Also to bring the perpetrators actually to do what you call naming and shaming. You understand? So that is actually why, because the cases were growing so much and so many people go scot-free without being prosecuted. So that is why the concern, because the numbers were going up and there was no definite prosecution. There's law actually. If you look at our penal and also criminal there, but I think there was no specialized law actually to actually hit on that issues of gender-based violence, and that is when the VAPP Act came.
Amazing.